Hello, folks. The podcast has started.
Yes, it has. तो चलो, so I was asking you about your college because एक तो it's very relatable. मैंने भी करी engineering and that time is very formative first of all. And as you know, हम उस time पे लौंडे होते हैं.
Yeah.
We're proper लौंडास. So I
Hmm.
just wanted to begin with you, with asking this question कि how seriously were you into music back then when you were in college? Because मज़ा भी
I
करना है.
no, I wasn't. I
You
wasn't
weren't.
really. No, I wasn't. I was. I went to. You go to a college near a small town, and it's an engineering college. I went there because I was getting a free seat. My parents didn't have to pay anything. Yeah, right. So you got a decent rank, so you go. And I went there. Okay, let's do computers because to understand that when you grow up in a small town with very less culture around you or exposure of it. I mean, I was exposed to a lot of it because of we'll discuss that. How did I get here? But you go to engineering college because तुम्हें अपने माँ बाप पे सपने पूरे करने like कि engineering करोगे फिर MBA करोगे फिर आप ये करोगे आप ये बन जाओगे you get a job.
Hmm.
That was also my goal really to really like कि आप you come from a lower middle class family and you really have to live and your parents are constantly telling you कि whatever we have put on you guys and all of that you have to do, so you live with that and so you want to you become conditioned to that, right? So you go there, but when you go there you clearly realize that it's not what I want actually, in the long term, but you still go through it, you do it, but also the cultural festivals होते हैं ना जो they,
हाँ.
they come in the picture. You form a sort of I don't know, cultural literary society in the college or whatever you can do. You get to play instruments, you get to do, so you start participating in college festivals. And that's when you go and see other cool colleges which are like better engineering colleges or whatever. So you see bands and you see stuff and then you were like, oh, I can do that also. I can also do it.
Hmm.
So that's when I started learning guitars to, to find like sort of to kill boredom in the engineering because क्लियरली हमें इंटर्नल्स तो नहीं मिलने वाले हैं बिकॉज़ हम कॉलेज नहीं जाते, आप टप्पी पे
हाँ.
सुट्टे ही मार रहे हो, राइट? ढाबे पे बैठ के आप बस पराठे ही खा रहे हो सारा दिन और चिल कर रहे हो एंड बट you will pass, because you will study and whatever the internals are, you're going to get 60% or whatever now it is. So that is what you require to sit in a, I don't know, placements? That was the thing कि
हाँ, some
60%
CGPA.
CGPA 60% हो गई तो आप बैठ जाओगे, दैट्स हाउ
हाँ.
आई यूज्ड टू गेट द जॉब. सो हमारा वही एक गोल था बस कि इतने नंबर आने चाहिए. उससे ज़्यादा चाहिए ही नहीं
Bare
मुझे.
minimum.
बेयर मिनिमम पे करेंगे हम. एंड बट इन दैट टाइम व्हेन यू स्टार्ट getting involved with music and you start preparing for MBA and stuff like that, you start reading more and you discover this. Like मेरी रैगिंग हुई थी मेरे कॉलेज में, मुझे याद है.
अरे अच्छा!
या हमें बुलाया था एंड दे वर लाइक ये कौन-कौन से रंगीन लोग हैं इनको बुलाओ. people were trying to form society and stuff in first year. So उनको हमें बुलाया और मुझे याद है मेरे सीनियर्स ने मुझे वुडस्टॉक 99 की दिखाई थी डीवीडी.
क्या
इसमें
रैगिंग है?
या बहुत पहले बहुत रैगिंग हुई थी ब्रो. आई कांट टॉक अबाउट दैट. एंड then this guy, the senior of my third year senior, and he showed me this Woodstock 99 जिसमें Creeping Death बजा रहा था Metallica का. And I watched it and I was like, what the fuck is this? ये क्या है? And
हुँ.
then I got the DVD we wrote a CD of it and it was on the college land, I think. ऐसा. और फिर पास देखा मैंने वो and then I got this. So by that time we were just into like pop music. I would say like bands के नाम पे I just knew Bon Jovi, Bryan Adams, and Savage Garden, and Backstreet Boys, and then sort of sometimes you watch Oasis on MTV because they used to play for 1 hour from 6 to 7 before I used to go to college. They used to play all these videos of 90s. That's when you see John Mayer. That's when you see, okay, this is what is happening.
हुँ,
Dave
हुँ.
Matthews Band, and but very less of classic rock. And you go to college, all you see is classic rock. And then you discover GNR. All of that, those things happen because in a college in Haryana where
हाँ.
I don't know what my seniors saw in me. They just showed me that I bought a guitar then in Ambala, and I started learning it from everybody in my college who used to play guitar and whatever.
So that's how it started for you basically. Your seniors introduced you to music.
Yeah, they did. They did. They sort of ragged me and they told me कि अबे जमात तुझे क्या पता है म्यूजिक के बारे में? I was talking
ये
about
सुनो.
yeah, yes. So I was talking about Bon Jovi and Bryan Adams, and these were all Delhi seniors, and they were so snooty about कि भाई ये थोड़ी ना है rock and roll, ये होता है rock and roll, और ये होता है
हाँ.
metal, and they all wanted to do music once upon a time, I think, but none of them do it anymore. Yeah.
तो वर यू ऑल्सो लाइक दिस एज अ सीनियर, मतलब आपने अपने जूनियर्स को ऐसे किया है कि तू ये सुन, तुझे नहीं पता, मैं सुनाता हूँ तुझे?
I was more democratic. I was so I actually formed. I was a part of the cultural society that we formed, and we used to go to all these college festivals, and we used to participate in everything, like in uh, in Western pop and Hindi pop, and we used to do all of it. I was democratic like that because my idea was never like the first band I was part of in my college was called Marijuana Pickers. You know,
ओके.
yeah, we didn't have a bass player, so we were that bad, and yeah, and we organized a festival and we were playing Black Sabbath and Guns N' Roses and all these things, and I used to sing that. They used to like
विदाउट अ
that.
बेस प्लेयर.
Yeah, it was crazy. We were just like, yeah, भाई चलना बजाते हैं ना, and आप college में बजा रहे हो, and I used to do that, but I also used to do then play all the pop music, which was I used to cover Rabbi Shergill, I used to cover Enrique Iglesias, I used to cover For the Girls, I used to cover all the, things that, my female college mates used to like,
दोज आर पॉपुलर.
those which are popular, and we used to do that. And I used to get so much shit from my friends who were, कि अबे सैबत सुनने का and सिर्फ ये करने का और हम करते थे. I was like, bro, सब कुछ नहीं होता. I like everything. Like I
हाँ.
don't. I also like to I like to do things which are like popular because they are also good. So, but I was a huge Nirvana sim. I remember that.
ग्रंज.
Yeah, I used to. That was my favorite, and I used to like know all their songs, and I covered. And that is what my true musical education was. You
एंड
know.
आई एम सॉरी टू इंटरप्ट यू, बट थोड़ा जो निर्वाणा का आपको इन्फ्लुएंस है इन योर अर्ली वोकल्स,
Hmm.
I can feel the emphasis also in your vocals.
Yeah,
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 it's the grungy effect. Now that you've
yeah,
told me,
yeah. It
it
is.
kind of
It
makes
is
sense.
because you cover Guns N' Roses, you cover all these bands, but you also cover Janoon, you also cover KK, you also cover um, all these bands, and you like all of it. And
Hmm.
so I never changed that. I used to do all of it. I used to learn everything. I used to learn all the Hindi things and all the Kishore Kumar things and all the. I used to like it. And actually, what happened was I got a job from my college, and then I had like a 4-month Vela period in thing. But I wrote my first song in 2005, man. It was Catches
That's
You.
ages back.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that because just these like 1, 4, 5, 6 in the major scale.
Uh,
Because everybody is doing that. And that time there were these Pakistani bands who were playing, and the Nepali bands from Nepal were playing this thing, and you figured out how these chord structures work. So I wrote a song which is Catches You. And I just wrote it, and I was like, okay, I can do it. And then I went to Hyderabad for my training, and then I wrote other new music. I wrote Chulu and all these other songs, but I had no idea about it, what to do with it. I just wanted to, write my own music and learn how to do it. So it was that.
so that's when you basically got a bit more serious and you thought that you could be a pro in this, like take this
No,
professionally.
no, I was actually
Okay.
looking for a singer to do it for me. I just
Oh,
wanted to play and write songs. I wanted to be I wanted to be like Izzy Stradlin because I used to think that was the coolest guy in Guns N' Roses, the rhythm player. And I wanted to be that kid. I just want to play chords and I want to just write a good song and give it to somebody who can really sing. But then I tried it with a couple of people who were actually good singers around me. And they were singing my songs and I was like, bro, इतने क्यों सुर लगा रहा है? you know.
Huh.
Like it has to sound like a normal human being is singing, like it's like anybody can like you should sound like you should be relatable like that. And I didn't like it, so I started doing it myself. And
So, did you, because your vocals are pretty nice and you said that you didn't want to be a singer. So, उस time पे did you train yourself? Did you formally learn singing or did it happen?
I went to a lot of teachers, went to a lot of classical teachers, but the thing was so disciplined. I couldn't pursue it because I can't do it. When you have to like sit in a schedule and you have to do some things. And I have gone to multiple um, Hindustani singers across the country to learn, but I was never able to pursue it like that. You know, and they told me also you can actually do it. You have the throat, you have the throw, you have the, like तुम्हारा सुर लग जाता है, but I was not able to pursue it like that. And I'm glad I did not, because then you discover your own style, and you hit and miss and you do stuff and you sort of develop your own style, which is whatever your influences are. But I found out my own way of correcting myself. I did a lot of practice through YouTube tutorials and videos to really pitch it right, and
Hmm.
to really understand it. And also when you record so much music in the studio, you learn, you pick up a lot of things. You learn how to control your
Hmm.
voice, you know how to do this, but it takes time. That's what I'm saying. But I was not trained. I'm just self-taught, sort of, let's say.
So, was it the same with your guitar playing as well?
Yeah, that is the biggest thing I've learned in my life. Then yeah, when I was writing the second album with TLT, I was so like I wanted to have different ideas of songs, that time. But because you are playing and you're like, but this is the same idea that we are playing, like it's like going
Hmm.
again. I think after this one, after the
Hmm.
second album, I don't know, I don't remember. So I thought I will actually now upgrade myself to a guitar player, and then I again learned on my own, and I just just YouTube it, buy a lesson, do it. So I did that for like day night, whatever I had time from touring and stuff, and that really changed my thought process about music, about my journey about it. And I started enjoying it so much, and that's when I discovered so much more music, you know, and like old music, and you started liking it more and more, and you feel like that you now know a little bit of history of music, of guitar, of what your heroes
Hmm.
are listening to, who they are trying to emulate. In the process, they are getting to their own voices, which I think there is their voice, but they try to emulate somebody from the
Huh.
past. So you discover all of that. You discover, this is the lick from there. Oh, this is the vocal look from there. This is inspired from that guy. So that sort of get my second music education happened like through it,
Got it.
like that.
Uh, I've been listening to your recent albums and your guitar playing is insane. So, I want to save it. उस पे बात करनी है. पर थोड़ा सा पीछे जाते हुए, you did your job and then you left it.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to ask you कि उस समय how scared were you leaving your job and going all in for music?
Uh, I mean, I would not say that I wasn't scared, but it was not a scare, but it was sort of like, you know, you are from sort of like not a, I mean, you get by as a family, but you're not like rich, so your parents are like कि क्या बोल रहे हो कि क्या करना है तुम्हें? What do you
हाँ.
want to do? And you're trying to explain them what independent music is, and you're trying to explain them, like ऐसा band है, ऐसा एक Damn Close band है, ऐसा एक Indian Ocean band है, ऐसा ये band है, एक अवियल band. You're trying to explain your parents कि नहीं
हाँ.
नहीं वो तो वो लेवल वाला है, ये ऐसे भी लोग करते हैं, लाइक एंड वो बजाते हैं कॉलेजों में जाके, उन्होंने ऐसे क्लब वलब करते हैं. योर पेरेंट्स आर दे लाइक टीवी पे नहीं होते हैं तो फिर क्या करते हैं लोग? कि
कहाँ
फिल्मों
बजा रहे हैं एग्जैक्टली?
कि फिल्मों में म्यूजिक नहीं होता है तो फिर क्या म्यूजिक है वो? एंड and then you try to talk to them, but they are scared for your future, right? But then you tell them, but I don't need money from you, I will do it myself. And they're like, we don't have it for you. Like, हमारा होगा, हमारा हो गया, आपको पढ़ा दिया हमने, निकलो यहाँ से. Like, so like how, bro, you kick it out yourself. अगर तुम्हें ऐसी, and I remember, and yeah, it was a struggle for a lot of years. I was, yeah, I was scared, because scared in the sense you are like, it's not scary, it's like sort of like insecurity you have to get over, because once you work in 6 years in a company or for life, and your friends are like moving on, right? They are going to
Hmm.
US, they are cracking CAT, they're going
Right.
to IIMs, they're going to all these great universities in US, and they are like, now that is their idea of life, and they are also, you can't talk to them because you're figuring yourself out. You're trying to
Hmm.
write songs, also you're trying to like not being broke, like you're trying to do it, but you're trying to do a good job, and you're like, you have like no sort of living standards. It's just like a hostel life for way too
Yeah.
long. And I was making decent money in my job, but I also realized that this is sort of like, it's going to like stop me, because जैसे पैसे आते रहते हैं ना आपके महीने के, like, तो you get used to it, man. And
100%.
so I just resigned कि मैं देखी जाएगी. I don't want this money. I have to figure out how to make money off my music. So I left it. And but more than scare, it was like a relief to me. कि मुझे 9 से
Oh,
5
was it?
नहीं, या कि आपको सुबह उठ के जाना नहीं है, अब आपको आपके एचआर से बात नहीं करनी है, कोई सीन
Hmm.
नहीं है कि आप बेंच पर हो, आपका प्रोजेक्ट नहीं मिला रफन, ये वो आपको यहाँ भेज देंगे, आपको मिलना नहीं है किसी से. आप फिर मैंने कुछ 3 महीने कुछ नहीं किया, मैंने सिर्फ पार्टी की. Because this is the first time, like when you have a job and you're trying to do something else in the side, तो आप ना, आपके पास एक स्ट्रक्चर होता है लाइफ में कि मैं जॉब
हाँ.
पे जाऊंगा, राइट? अब मेरे पास कोई
हाँ.
स्ट्रक्चर ही नहीं है. अब मेरे को सिर्फ म्यूजिक करना है, तो अब मैं कंप्लीटली लॉस्ट हूँ. तो अब मैं बैठ के बस मूवीज देख रहा हूँ बैठ के. और मैंने कुछ 2 साल में कुछ देख ली होंगी भाई साहब, 500 फिल्म, बैठ के सारी. You watch every top 100 IMDb movie, you watch all directors, you watch everything, and that of education, I believe, if you want to be an artist. So I've watched it.
Yeah, that's. Huh.
Yeah, so you watch it, and then you listen to music, you start reading poetry, you start reading books, and I'm not a reader, so I had to like really force myself to like, कि भाई टाइम पास कर रहा है, कुछ कर लेते हैं, कुछ सीख लेते हैं. And yeah, I was relieved, but then I was also bored of कि मेरे पास कोई discipline नहीं है, I'm not disciplined.
Hmm.
कि कभी भी कुछ भी करते रहते हो आप दिन में उठ के. So it takes time, right? It takes time. It took me time, like a couple of years to
To get used
become
to the freedom also.
to the freedom also. And
Yeah.
that time my girlfriends or my friends are like calling me, and you are waking up at like 1. Sometimes you wake up at 4 p.m. Like, and you are calling them at 5 a.m. कि और क्या चल रहा है, they're like, no, ये क्या life है आपकी, ये क्या करना चाहते हो life? And you're like, I don't know what to do. There was no system in place in
हाँ.
your head,
So
because you. Yeah, go on,
did
carry on.
you did you after a point feel कि yeah, this is not what I left my job for, and थोड़ी आग लगी फिर कि नहीं
हाँ,
कुछ करना पड़ेगा.
या उसके बाद, मतलब 1-1.5 साल ये करने के बाद, you just realize कि, oh, I have to now do stuff. We have to do stuff in life, and that has never gone away from me. The drive of, I don't know what it is. I think this is what you're made to do, and this is what your true calling is. Like I love like writing music, and I love the process of it more than publishing. I love the process, how a song takes place, and I've started to love it more in the last 5 years of doing it. And I love that. I have always loved it. And then it's so difficult in the beginning to like like 1 साल में 2 गाने मैंने बहुत सुने कि इंस्पिरेशन आएगी तो लिख देंगे. वो भी करता था मैं. वो भी मैंने बहुत किया है. यहाँ मैं बैठे हुआ 3 महीने पार्टी कर रहे हो, कुछ नहीं हो रहा, फिर अचानक से, and you like, oh, life here. But you also get bored of that. कि that is so not artist. Like that is so like आप प्रोफेशनली नहीं बनने वाले कभी जिंदगी में. कि आपको कभी होगा ही नहीं. अगर आप ऐसे 4 साल पे 4 गाने लिखते हो, ऐसे नहीं होगा कभी लाइफ में, राइट? You will
हाँ,
never get
ऐसे
into
तो.
ऐसे तो exactly, right? It's like you have left the job, but you are still a hobbyist. Sort of. You just
हाँ.
that you're being saved because you can write lyrics and you can compose music. You can sing a bit, so you get
Hmm.
saved. But in your heart, this is not the output that any good artist lives by. And yeah, so that was always and at the back of my head. He, it has to be like I have to be disciplined like that, and I have to also enjoy it. Like not from the sake of
That's
it.
a very fine balance that you have to strike, right? Because when you're overdoing it, you might get bored of it also, and it might not
Yeah,
help you with your creativity.
yeah. You're right, but because the learning is also a skill,
Right.
right?
Learning things itself is a skill.
Is a
Yeah.
skill, right? So once you learn one thing to a decent point, let's say. So to learn the second thing is you know the things around it. कि मेरे को time तो लगाना पड़ेगा उसमें, right? And
Right. So,
so once you are doing a thing, you are composing, you are writing, you are doing, and then you start to like take it a little up notch. कि मैं वो भी करना चाहता हूँ, मैं वो भी करना चाहता हूँ. So what happens is once you run around music in a holistic way, as a songwriter, but also as a guitar player, as a producer, as a
हाँ.
composer, as a lyric writer, as a singer. So once you start to do, that was my whole idea. कि holistically मुझे ऐसे करना है music. Like I don't want to be whatever, just a singer or oh लिखता हुआ चाहिए, just that, or या फिर बहुत high गा लेते हो आप, whatever these things people put you in boxes. I didn't
हाँ,
want
right.
that. I wanted a very holistic picture for myself. कि What am I going to be as an artist? So I pursued everything, and it is so slower than pursuing one thing because you're pursuing everything together.
Definitely.
But once it hits the right spot, that is you truly know, oh, I like it now.
Great thing that you're talking about. And now I want to bring in the guitar playing that like we were talking about earlier, because I feel that your guitar playing is insane. All right. And it's a नहीं because जैसे मुझसे नहीं बजेगा ऐसे मैं because it's a visible difference from your older sounds,
Yeah.
from what you're playing right now.
Hmm.
And your albums are fun, and जो भी आपके different influences हैं या different skills हैं, जो भी you've picked up, they're visible कि this 5 or 6 things are different happening in this song. मतलब crazy song है.
Hmm.
So how did you get so good at it? Because now you're talking about routines and also did you build a routine around it, a process around it? And
Yeah.
of course this
Yeah. Yeah, it was. Wow, man. Thanks for asking this
because
question.
yeah because because this involves consumption of new music, great music,
Hmm.
working on technical things as well,
Hmm.
and then practicing as well, and
Yeah.
following your creativity and vision and all that.
Hmm.
Like it's a combination of a lot of things. So how did you pull it off?
So where I think it was 2017 end, and I was touring with TLT, and you are doing it, and you come back home, but now you are exposed to so much older music, which you have kind of found a thing. You listen to 90s band and you love them,
Hmm.
and then for some time, and then you start, I don't know, you start learning the learning learning the instrument the right way, how it is taught, let's say, in universities in US or wherever. So they
Huh.
explain all the guitar players one by one. So I sort of researched about it, what are the teaching people, like there, and I found things to learn, and that was the internet bit of it. But I knew that, oh, I have to now consume it and play it and learn it. So I
Hmm.
completely devoted my time like I would wait to get home from the tour, you know,
Okay.
dude, I have to go home and I have to really do this. And I would, if we had to go in the flight in the morning at like 8 or something, I would be up at like 3. Nahanu ke black pant on the blue
Crazy.
scale. Yeah, I was doing that, and I'll be high on coffee all the time, and I'm doing this because I finally found what I want to do in life. Like in music, and I've started liking it more and more. And I wrote so much music in that time. I could never release this because I was like, it's not paka hua nahi hai ye abhi. These are like
Huh.
newer ideas, you know. एंड दिस इज 18 19 20 में कोविड आ गया, सो तब भी चल रहा है ये। तब तो टाइम मिल गया ना आपको, लाइक यू आर लाइक नाउ
हाँ
एवरी, तो आप बस सुबह 6 बजे से लेके शाम के 9 बजे तक आप यही करते हो बस आप। It was not even this. It was not even like you have to force it. It was just I liked it. Yo, I can play that. I can play that. So you're excited as a kid, right?
Hmm.
And you it is easier to you because now you're only learning the mechanical technicality of it, because the theoretical thing you have already learned, before.
Okay.
Why this happening in the harmony? Why this is
On paper,
happening?
you know.
You on paper, it's just that you are like now getting in your fingers.
Hmm.
So, and once that thing joined, it was like crazy. I couldn't explain the excitement that I had in 2021, 22. कि, oh my God, dude, अब तो गाने बरसेंगे, all that riffs पे riffs बजेंगे. Like, yeah, the Shakhsiyat is an album made to showcase में इतने riffs हैं. एक गाने में चार
I
पार्ट बज रहे हैं. Like it's like
exactly
crazy.
because मैं वो सुन रहा था गाना आपका इन दिनों,
एक
नहीं
दिन,
सॉरी ये दिन, एक दिन
या एक दिन.
एंड उसमें यार इट्स गिटार इज पंकी, वोकल्स आर फंकी एंड रिफ अलग ही क्रेजी चल रही है एंड दैट्स व्हाई आई सेड कि एक ही गाने में 3-4 इन्फ्लुएंसेस दिखते हैं एंड लाइक आई मतलब आई नो दैट यू हैड काइंड ऑफ अ पर्सनल रेनेसांस ड्यूरिंग कोविड
Yeah,
जो
yeah, I
you've
did.
learned a lot, you've had a
Yeah,
lot of new influences. तो
yeah.
जो भी आपने नई चीज़ें सीखी were there some people, some artists or maybe a few new learnings that stood out कि ये क्या है, मतलब ये मुझे पता ही नहीं था.
Yeah, 100%. The first would be like, you have heard Jimi Hendrix in your college, but you don't know that he just,
After college.
matlab, I was introduced to it, but I
Bas-
was always about bands, I
Hmm.
like Sabbath, and I like Metallica, I like Megadeth, I like Maiden, and I like these bands, and I like Yes, and The Who, and all these people, and from the 90s, I like Nirvana, Oasis, the Foo Fighters. You like all these bands, but and they all are you. I started reading their interviews in college only, and they will start tell this to RHCP. Why do I like RHCP? And you realize, this is all coming from the school of guitar playing that is being followed.
हाँ.
And in 2000, I just picked up Hey Joe, and I was like, मैं तो बजा दूंगा ये, एक ही बंदा कर रहा है ना, मैं भी
हाँ.
कर दूंगा. And
हाँ.
then I was like, oh, I can't really do it. If you require an independence of playing and singing, which has become very common in Indian in Instagram guitar playing, which is amazing, which is
हाँ.
amazing. It's amazing. And you follow these people, no, on IG, all these kids, young people from Japan, from US, playing
हम्म.
the fuck out of the guitar and singing on top of it. And you're like, "Kaisi independence hai, dude?" So I learned that Hendrix, SRV, B.B. King, I heard that, Albert King. And also I've learned some of the gypsy jazz progressions, Django Reinhardt kya baja raha hai, and this thing and that thing, so I approached it in a very different way. Ki, I need to learn these gypsy jazz chords. I need to learn these chords, and I want to keep inside with them with me, and I want to learn that. And also the Rolling Stones. I think the Rolling Stones are the biggest influence on my music. And then the
So
Beatles.
basically focused a lot on the blues
Yeah, whatever
side of.
music that has come out, which is a contemporary form of, which has like bluesy playing, but it's not a 12 bar. It is like it blues rock बज रहा है ये. Because we know, like कि उसका style वही है, riff पे जाने का, Keith
हाँ.
का, and क्या कहते हैं, Guns N' Roses का, और Aerosmith का, और so you start even Oasis. Noel is so blues rocky,
Oasis is very Beatles inspired and
Yeah,
that also comes from blues. So
yeah,
हाँ.
yes, exactly. So they're from the Beatles school of, let's say,
हाँ.
songwriting, right? But that's all. They all are like from the same thought. They all have the same Muddy Waters and all these other greats. So they were that. वो था, and then but you also are discovering the old Bollywood music, man. So I fell in love with Mukesh and his music,
अरे वाह. Okay.
and So this is what's happening parallelly, right? So you can see and you now listen to more Kishore Kumar, you listen to more Rafi, you listen to more of all of that, and so there was like a khichdi of. But आप जे डिला भी सुनते हो और आप बीट सुना रहे हो बैठ के टाइम पे, फिर टॉम मिश भी हो रहा है, लाइक एक जोन में अब आप टॉम मिश के गाने सुनते हो भर भर के, आप चाट रहे हो उसका म्यूजिक, और गैरी क्लार्क जूनियर भी सुन रहे हो आप दबा के, एंड ये सब चल रहा है, और आप डिस्कवर कर जा रहे हो like songs which you have never heard, but now you get them. आपको बिल क्रॉस्बी नैश समझ में आने लग गया कि वो तीनों लोग वो हैं सॉन्ग राइटर, उनका अलग अलग एक्ट है सबका, लाइक ऑल्सो क्या कहते हैं, हाँ, बेसिकली दैट एक्चुअली हैपेंड टुगेदर,
So all of it एक साथ, you were discovering Bollywood, Hindi, Western, blues, jazz, सब कुछ एक साथ
yeah, because
during COVID.
the learning of anything is just not practicing, no. So then you have to fix time for listening music also, कि अब आप सिर्फ म्यूजिक सुनते हो 3 घंटे,
Oh.
because that's very important, like to listen to Beggar's Banquet, and dude, even Miles Davis, I will tell you the best thing that happened. I bought Miles Davis की autobiography because I had no idea what these people who play jazz are talking about, like, because हम तो 145 वाले लोग हैं, वो 251 वाले लोग
हाँ
हैं,
हाँ
तो वो कोई बातें कर रहे थे, मैंने उसकी बायोग्राफी खरीद ली कोविड में, और अब मैंने देखा कि अब मैं पढ़ूंगा इसके रोज 20 पेज, और वो जो ही बोलेगा मैं वो जाके सुनूंगा, ठीक है, उसके इन्फ्लुएंस से, तो मैं वो सब करने लग गया. He's talking about the bird, he's talking about all these great, these great musicians. So I started listening to, and it's a very funny book.
It's a funny book.
It's a very he's a funny guy, dude. He's गाली गलौच है, so obscene. He's talking shit about Juilliard के teachers because he went there, no? He's a doctor's son, Miles Davis, right? And
Oh damn, I didn't know all this.
yeah, dude, it's an insane thing, and how he met Jimi Hendrix and how Jimi Hendrix inspired his style. That's why on his trumpet he had like the amplifier, because he saw Jimi Hendrix play, and he was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh wow.
That's why he had this bellboard thing. It was a crazy book. So I read that, and I listened to some of the jazz, and I understood, okay, this is what they're talking about. And also then I read Keith Richards' life, and he explains the whole Rolling Stone shebang. And I read Ozzy's biography, so you learn. So I've read more like these people. I've read there's a book on Oasis from 1994 to 1996. That's it for 3 years.
अच्छा.
Where they recorded both the albums, the first two. And that book is so insane. उसमें एक नोएल बता रहा होता है बुक में कि they are trying to record Supersonic.
Okay.
I think Supersonic, and they are working hard the whole day. पूरा डे हो गया और रात को लियम आता है दारू पी के, और वो आके एक टेक में खत्म हो जाता है गाना. He comes and just sings the song and goes. And then Noel and the producer were like, "What the fuck, dude? ये क्या आदमी है?" That was happening. That's crazy, right?
That's peak Liam.
That's peak Liam कह रहे हो. Liam दारू पी के आया और उसने टेक दे दिया bro, Supersonic, और वासर जो बैठा गया, हम चूतिए यहाँ पे सुबह लगे हुए हैं, like that sort of a thing. And that book is insane.
And Noel did most of the writings.
Yeah. See that you don't
He
understand
was
that he was the guy who wrote the song, right? And so he's was my hero. Like, yeah, I like that.
I love him.
I love him. उसका solo material इतना insane है, dude. It's insane. Chasing Yesterday is insane.
Flying Birds.
Yeah, High Flying Birds का Chasing Yesterday album.
High Flying Birds.
HFB, whatever, Noel's band. And High Flying Birds is insane. उसका Chasing Yesterday बहुत सही है. And उसका ले रहे हैं Council Cities Skies, I don't know. City Council Skies, something like that. The new album is great. And Chasing Yesterday is great. And there's one more in the middle. मैं तो fan उसका, तो मैंने तो सब सुना है. I love it.
Live देखा आपने? They reunited उसके बाद.
मैंने सब V's देखे हैं, dude. And
Me too.
and it was a heck. I can't go there. But yeah, but Liam is really singing it, man. लियम की भी सोलो वाला बहुत सही है ब्रो. ये कलाकार है आपस में लोग, इनका बनता है ऐसा बकवास करना और पब्लिक में.
And it's crazy because most of the times वो खुद कहते हैं कि हमें याद ही नहीं है. they were just down with some substance and they were just writing day in
Dude,
day
तू
out.
सोच ना, उन्होंने उनका 1994 से लेके 2009 में झगड़ा हुआ था उनका पेरिस में। तो बेसिकली 15 साल में उन्होंने 5 एल्बम लिखे हैं, you know, which had like fucking 13 songs, right? तो उन्होंने 50-60 गाने लिख दिए भाई, और वो टूर भी कर
और
रहे हैं
कितने
भाई।
सारे तो डिस्कार्ड करे होंगे।
मतलब वो तो when you actually become a real artist and you know कि bro कितने गाने छोड़ने पड़ते हैं, नहीं रिलीज करने पड़ते हैं,
अच्छा।
कितने बना के आइडिया फेंक दो उसको कि उसका कोई मतलब नहीं है, you know, it doesn't work, move on, you know. So you see that sort of an output from people, right? And yeah, I love the discussion of quality and quantity, but dude, there has to be some quantity, you know. Like God,
Definitely.
मेरा school थोड़ा अलग है about creating art. So that was sort of the learning that came from these people, you know, कि ये ऐसे, ये उसके पास भी 24 घंटे हैं, अपने पास भी 24 घंटे हैं, ये कैसे कर रहा है? You know,
हाँ।
like how are they, what are they listening to that we don't know? And you just realize कि bro, it's this becomes a part of them. They just make music. You know, like that's what they do the whole time. You know, they're not. So I sort of wanted that for myself. You know.
So इसमें ऐसा नहीं होता जैसे if you have a routine and it's basically a 9 to 5 job for you right now that you're churning out riffs and songs and melodies day in day out.
Hmm.
So उसमें भी आता होगा एक point of stagnation कि
Yeah.
क्या कर रहा हूँ? You hit a
Yeah.
plateau. So how do you
Yeah.
get over it then?
You basically when you're sick of yourself, let's say you're doing it, like I write in batches. I would write for like 3 months non-stop, and then I will just leave it for 2 months. I would learn something else. I would go and learn some other lick that I can't really play, or some other technique that I can't really do. You know, impossible stuff. Go and you learn some impossible stuff which you feel I can't play, but I would try it over and over and over and over. You know, I go back. I know what I have learned. I know what Billy String lick I have to learn. I know what I have added on my playlist on YouTube. Guitar, to do guitar नाम की playlist है मेरी खुद की personal, and I keep adding
अच्छा।
stuff in that, you know. कि whenever I'm like कि मैं क्या करूँ, so I know what to do, you know. And to get over it, you have to go live life also, I think, you know. You have to waste time with your friends. You have to like
Right.
do stuff. You have to like listen to other people's problems, you know, and you have to like, I think you have to do that.
So what do you do when you're not making music? Or like what else?
I'm probably discovering new coffee places in Delhi, or trying new food,
That's
or
cool.
I'm actually hanging out with my friends, and just while even they work, you know, at the cafes or whatever, I'm just there. I read, I try to watch new stuff. I try to brain rot भी कर रहा हूँ मैं बैठ के, देख रहा हूँ गंदी गंदी रील्स, you know,
हाँ।
basically वो भी चल रहा है, you know, मस्त चल रहा है. तो I mean, I used to get stressed out about it. I'm not being productive, but now I don't.
A lot of the times non-musical things can also inspire you, right? जैसे
100%.
Murakami is an author. Jazz inspired him to be an author. So there must be a few non-musical things for you that can be inspirational as well.
Dude,
ऐसा कुछ
you were
discover
talking
किया
about
आपने?
Murakami. Yama, my manager,
हाँ।
she made me read
हाँ।
this story. Charlie Parker plays the I don't know, some
I
very
heard.
cool story. Yeah,
हाँ।
boss. Charlie Parker plays what? The Bossa Nova. That story is insane. So yeah, so non-musical things can really, you start seeing it, no? When you know the history of music. Like I wish we had more trivia about, let's say, Kishore Kumar or like Rafi,
Actually,
or what were they like, you know, like what was
उनका process क्या था?
okay, what were they like, right? So we don't have that, right? Or maybe I'm not aware of it. I have read Devanand about something about Devanand, or Rajesh Khanna, or all these other people, right? I would read it because I wanted to know कि what was the time like that time, you know. And also my dad is a movie buff, right? So he has made me watch probably everything. Like that was the only entertainment we had, like cassettes and the VCR, and that's how you got into music.
Going back to the thing that you said कि आप specifically time रखते थे जैसे 3 घंटा listening session सुनना है. So I'm pretty sure that it wasn't casual listening. How did you listen? Do you have a process of listening as well? कि इसमें क्या देखना है, क्या नोटिस करना है?
यार
Do you break it down in
उस
some
टाइम
way?
पे you are reading so much trivia about the White Album by Beatles or the Revolver album by them. That's my favorite album, Revolver. You are listening to so much
Great
trivia,
album.
reading so much trivia about it, no? या फिर अच्छा वो गाना उसने कैसे लिखा है, एच.डी. बर्मन ने वो क्या किया था? So you're just looking for these stories, right? So they make you interested in things. कि oh, I can listen to that song. That's what's happening. Because I'm reading Keith Richards' की biography, right? So he's talking about when they had to run away from fucking London to Paris or France to record the album. So now you know the song. And there's some YouTube documentaries and you watch all of that. So you are like, you have the context of music. So now you go, he was talking about this song. And so you listen to as, I mean, people find it कि तो बहुत ही नॉन फन में नहीं हो गया रमन. And I'm like, but कभी तो सीरियसली
हाँ.
सुनोगे ना आप, कभी तो करोगे सीरियसली कुछ, like कि कभी तो आप not as a layman भी सुनोगे ना यार, कभी तो करोगे,
सही बात है.
you'll get to it कभी तो. You know, and you have to sometimes have to force myself to listen to some of the work that कि ये low fidelity है. Like I meet so many young people and that we talk about Hendrix's Bold as Love album
हाँ.
and they're like, वो तो कितनी low fidelity album है, I can't get it. I was like, man, I'm sorry
मज़ा
for
नहीं
you.
आ रहा है.
Man, I'm sorry for you, bro. I'm sorry. You can't get it. But yeah, but it was.
आपने इतने सारे लोगों को डिस्कवर किया.
हम्म.
सॉरी गो अहेड.
हाँ तो I don't know, मैं अभी बोल देता हूँ कि अभी हाँ मैंने टाइम रखा था, but it was just I was just listening to music or watching old films or reading about somebody. Because इतने टाइम बाद आपको अब पहली बार टाइम मिला आपको कोविड में, right? And what a tough time also, but you were just dying to get into it. कि मैं कर लूँ, मैं
राइट.
कुछ सीख लूँ लाइफ में, and I mean, I think that has always been the case to how to like do better than yesterday. And also when you get to a point as an artist, जैसे आपको दे दिए लोगों ने वैलिडेशन, तो आप बोलोगे अब मैं कुछ नया करता हूँ फिर लाइफ में, like let me stretch it. Much can you stretch it? It comes with time, you know. So there's शख्सियत का अलग fan base है.
दैट मेक्स सेंस.
Isn't it like you
हाँ.
like why would you? I thought of it like that. कि yeah, what I do is great, but I can do something else also. So and I don't think an album like Shakespeare exists, in where we are, which is so like raw and funky and
नहीं.
punky, era,
हाँ.
and so like कि I think I wanted to make that, and when I was recording it, and everybody was like, "Bro, why are you keeping it so like this? Like इतना सारा क्यों बजा रहे हो ये गिटार? Like and smart as
क्योंकि
work.
एज द एल्बम सेज शख्सियत, so शख्सियत
Yes.
is multifaceted
Yeah, so exactly.
and all those songs show the
Yeah, so you are just showcasing your musical personality. कि this is where I am, and you're not hiding anything.
exactly.
You're not hiding anything, and वो आप कभी नहीं कर सकते आप. वो कभी नहीं कर सकते आप.
ये जो आपने बोला ना, हाँ, इसमें I think the best way to describe your work after the band is that it's a thing that Hemingway said. I read it recently. कि the best art is something that is the most personal.
Yeah.
Do you agree with this thing?
100%.
And I think that you've kind of done
Yeah.
it. You've kind of showcased it in your albums.
Yeah, like imagine you आपके पास सब कुछ है बेसिकली, और आप वो नहीं कर पा रहे जो एक्चुअली में आप करना चाहते हो. Because in today's world, in 2022, जब इतना कुछ ओवर प्रोड्यूस स्टफ चल रहा है, और like music listening has changed. It's about trends, and पहली बात तो आप इलेक्ट्रिक गिटार क्यों बजा रहे हो आज के टाइम पे? like आप acoustic बजाओ, आगे चल.
Ukulele.
Whatever, like whatever. So आप वो करना चाह रहे हो, and but so you have made this music and you want to put this out because कि अपना पर्सनल है और इसको जाना ही चाहिए बाहर, और उसके ऊपर ही बनेगा जो बनेगा ना. अब चलते पुर्जे उसके एग्जैक्ट एंटीथीसिस है शख्सियत की, राइट? ये अब आप उससे
हाँ
आगे की बात कर रहे हो आप। अब आप आगे चले गए हो, you know,
हम्म
basically. And I love
राइट
them like that. It was such a such a nice chronology of it, and I was able to pull it off in 2-3 years, क्योंकि मैं लिख चुका था चलते पुरजवी
दैट
के 2
दैट इज
बजे।
अमेजिंग
Yeah, thanks man. As I said, कि it really works out, when you तो आप इतने ग्रिल हो चुके हो by success end of it.
हाँ
I remember we were mixing it and I was writing Badshah Zero in the studio. So अंदर हम मस्तानी मिक्स कर रहे थे
ओह
and so my junior who is also my co-producer and my dad with Gaurav was like, get out of this room, like तू रूम से बाहर जा, मुझे करने दे मिक्स ये, और आप जब मैं बुलाऊंगा तब अंदर आइयो। एंड आई एम जस्ट लाइक अबे ये क्या बात हुई। फिर मैं रूम के बाहर बैठा हूँ, बेसमेंट में है ये स्टूडियो, क्वार्टर ऑफ तो बंद हो गया है, क्वार्टर में होता है, और मैं बैठा हूँ और मेरे पास गिटार है जिसको ही हैज लाइक मल्टी गिटार, सो आई वाज जस्ट प्लेइंग दिस रिफ ऑफ बादशाह जीरो and I'm writing that, and then he comes out, he's like, oh, that's a good one. I'm like, yeah, we'll see what to do with it.
यू जस्ट ऐसे randomly basement में you played the riff and it turned out into a song.
I record on my phone, oh yeah, this is the riff, I like this, pa pa pa, chick chick, that
Damn.
thing, the not the pa pa pa, the
हाँ
acoustic rhythm of it just plays. Yeah, so you are playing because you're so, dude, वो हमने कुछ 250-300 घंटे में खत्म कर दी थी एल्बम, शख्सियत, like I'll,
बाप
and
रे
so yeah, and so did Chalte Puze. It just took like 200 hours after I write the stuff to record and produce it. That's what I'm talking about. Like 200-300 घंटे
अच्छा हाँ
basically
हाँ in the studio.
in the studio basically, because studio takes money and time, and you're right. But उन सब पे जो काम हुआ on the guitar work, it was so quickly done because the idea was to, एक दिन का solo is one take, you know.
Seriously?
Yeah, can you believe it? And then it's not even done in the studio. It was done
मस्त
at
है.
my, yeah, that was done at my producer's house. So हमने
It's one
segment
of
कर
my
दिया सब.
favorites.
Yeah, सही में है. So if we were just doing that, and
जो उसमें strat की tone है tune है it's just
oh
crazy.
bro, that's a Jeff Beck strat. That's not my strat. That's Gaurav's strat. I played it and we played the solo. I played the solo and उसने pause कर दिया. उसने बोला, I think this is done. I was like, पागल हो गए क्या? अभी तो पहला टेक दिया मैंने, you know. And he's like, क्या बात कर रहे हैं? हो गया ये, आगे चल. And I kept fighting with him. I gave like 5-6 more takes. हमने रखे नहीं है वो, पहला ही रखा. And
But वो first वाला ही है.
ये वो फर्स्ट वाला ही है, because I don't know क्या होगा
अच्छा ये
मजे.
इतने आपने गाने लिखे मुझे पूछना है, जैसे आप जब लिखते हो गाने बिकॉज एक गाने के लिए सक्सेसफुल होने के लिए इट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट कि लोगों को पसंद आए मेलेडी थोड़ी मास अपीलिंग हो ये सब ज़रूरत है कमर्शियल एस्पेक्ट्स हैं एंड देन यू एज एन आर्टिस्ट यू नीड टू फुलफिल योर क्रिएटिविटी एक्सपेरिमेंट यूज ऑल दोज इन्फ्लुएंसेस दैट यू हैव कंज्यूम्ड अपनी चुल मिटानी है तो हाउ डू यू बैलेंस ये दोनों चीज़ें व्हेन यू राइटिंग सॉन्ग्स
I think that is why I like to write like albums,
ओके
because that just removes the pressure of a song. Like if you like, I look at okay, I have to make like for example, Chalte Purze.
Hmm.
So when I was writing Christmas, then we knew this is going to go somewhere, the song. Like it has that pop sensibility. It just comes to you. You are not trying to write like a song that will work. You're just trying to write a good song. Like a good song.
ओके
So all that is on every album are, from my angle, they are all good songs. They become great once the audience gets involved, and make it like that. So you start with Bacha Zero, which is thematically so different. It's not for everybody, I think, but I will put that in the album. And I'm blessed by the people around me, that they understand that we're gonna have like all sorts of ideas on any album. So we are talking about Chalte Purze, right? Which is also fucking amazing. I love it. I love that too. Because it's so different from Shakhsiyat, but it has its own personality and it has different thematically, so completely different than Shakhsiyat,
एग्जैक्टली
right?
हाँ
Right. So that is what I was trying to achieve in that. It should be sonically different. It should be thematically different. So you write a Bacha Zero and then you get to Kismet and you write a Kismet and oh, this has more to find a better, like it has a more commercial angle to it. Like it has ban gaya bas ye apne aap, aise, right? And then you move on from it, you write more, and you sort of write a Farzi Kirdar or a Hukka Pani, you know. So you're
हाँ,
like collecting these, you're hunting ideas in the album writing, you're hunting ideas. You're
राइट,
like, you will write like 20 ideas, good ideas, and you will wait ki which one will speak to me, that I
हुँ,
would want to finish it, you know. And so these ones stood out. So the pressure you're talking about, yeah, वो तो है ही. Gladly my pop sensibilities are intact and I don't have to force it much. You know, I don't like compromise on it. But
ओके,
once I get a poppy tune, let's say, then I will make it a pop tune. Then I will go for it. I
you'll
will
go all in
actually
for pop.
I'll go in for, like, for example, when we were producing Farzi Kirdar, इसमें इतने सारे गिटार थे पहले. But once we were producing the synth parts of it and we were doing all of that, I was like, ये जरूरत नहीं है इसकी, you know. The
हुँ,
song has revealed itself as something else now, what I thought was it going to be. So it just, the song guides you. And but yes, if you write an album, it should have different weathers, no? कि अलग-अलग मौसम
डेफिनिटली।
होने चाहिए, right? So that
ओ एंड वही मज़ा है। मुझे उसी चीज़ से बहुत मज़ा आया आपके दोनों एल्बम सुन के।
hmm, which actually is how I look at it. It should have different things about it and different colors on it, and they should have a Darmiyani Ungli also. It should have a Zeist also. It should have Berang
या
also, you know, like. And that sort of collection of song then start making sense to you. Ki, oh, these 10, 12 songs belong together, or these other ones don't belong together.
हुँ,
Like, I wrote so many other ideas which I did not pursue because they did not belong in these set of ideas, you know.
राइट एंड सो एल्बम का एक ओवरआर्चिंग थीम है दैट यूनिफाइज देम। हर गाने की पर्सनैलिटी इज़ डिफरेंट बट द थिंग दैट टाइज देम इज़ योर पर्सनैलिटी दैट्स देयर इन ईच ऑफ दोज़ सॉन्ग्स। तो इट डज़न्ट फील डिसजॉइंट, इट्स कोहेसिव एंड येट डिफरेंट। मज़ा आता है, मतलब मुझे तो
Yeah,
बड़ा
I mean,
मज़ा आया सुन के।
that is like you have, like you're sort of trying to tell things and stories of the world around you or inside you. So it will. I'm glad it comes out. It has to. Otherwise, it will not. It will be vague. Otherwise, I think if
हुँ,
it does
हुँ, हुँ,
not capture the personalities of people who have worked on it, you know,
राइट,
and everything influences it. No,
राइट,
like the people you're interacting when you are making the album, and what do they think of the songs, and what do they say about it, let's say, in its more recent form, and how do you take it, and how do you think about it. Like, I remember वो जीस्ट में जो वो है ना जिसमें हंसता हूँ मैं बीच में,
हाँ, हाँ,
you know, वो टेक मैं नहीं रखने वाला था, you know, because ना मैं वो लाइन गा रहा था, हंसने लग गया था स्टूडियो में. ये क्या अजीब सी लाइन है, क्या है, बकवास लाइन है,
हाँ,
क्या
हाँ,
फनी लाइन है, या हाँ, हंसने लग गया था कि वो किया. And but my manager and my producer were like, dude, तू पागल हो गया, we're keeping this, you know, like in the song. So we kept it, you know. So those things also, you know, make a lot of difference, right?
इट्स अ नाइस
Like,
क्यूरेशन। हुँ,
yeah, it's like you are surrounded by with your team and you're just like throwing ideas out, ये कर लेते हैं, वो कर लेते हैं, ऐसे कर लेते हैं. You know, like, it's just sort of like a small art project that you want to do.
हाँ, हाँ, हाँ,
And in that moment, nobody's thinking you, what is it going to do commercially? You know, like, we know
गॉट
that
इट।
it is good, so it will go somewhere. It is going to appeal to people because it's honest. So that is what it is. And the balance तो रखना पड़ता है because you know when you make songs, I think this is what the public is going to like, but this is what I like. You know, like,
हाँ,
you know what I'm saying? So
राइट,
I will keep all of it in the thing. I would not go keep, like, let's say I have like right now, like, I have like so many ballads that I have, okay, but I won't just put them out together, you know, just because it will work or whatever. But I think it will sort of dilute the other things that I talk about
हुँ।
in the songs, right? Yeah.
ऐसा कोई गाना लिखा है आपने जो अपने लिए लिखा हो? इट्स क्रिएटिव एंड एक्सपेरिमेंटल बट
Hmm.
इट बिकेम पॉप आल्सो, मतलब इट वाज़ लाइक वेरी वेल
Eh,
टेकन बाय द
I think,
ऑडियंस।
yeah, I think Farzi Kizar is like that, you know.
ओके,
Yeah, Farzi is like that, and क्या आते हैं, I think from the first, I think 8 दिन is like that, you know.
Full power.
Yeah, I think they have their own. It is made because I was having fun, you know. And
Now, आगे मतलब it's interesting. The amount of thought that you're putting in all your songs, all your albums, it's crazy. But like if we go thoda sa bahar and if we look at the general music scene overall, that feels very manufactured. And you do you know Rick Beato? YouTube pe.
oh yeah, man, come on, yeah, man.
Right. So like when you watch him and you get to know that 20 odd people are writing one lyric for some pop star. So why is it so manufactured? You're in the industry. Why do you think so? It's this way.
Man, because it's music has become so capitalist, man. You know,
क्योंकि
like
तो
it's
पहले भी
not.
था, पहले भी हिट करने थे, आज भी करने
Today, I think that was Frank Zappa का एक वो Zappa की बुक पढ़ी बड़ी सही है, उसमें बोलता है वो
Okay.
कि in the 70s why they made so much of uh, of this weird music which is considered like edgy and like so experimental, because उस time पे ना some people who were running the studio, they were like, who knows what it does, let's just record it and put this out.
Okay.
You know, and that was happening. So there was the A&R and all of that has changed over a period of time, and we figured out the industry figured out the pop stars thing and the bands thing. So you can't manufacture bands, so that is out, you know, like they fail.
You can manufacture bands.
Like which one? Which exact? Give me an example.
One Direction, that was manufactured.
Chal, but okay, fine. Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, they're manufactured. It's a huge thing. But I think it is like to make art, sometimes to make art for art's sake is also very important.
Huh.
Like I also understand that you have to work both the lines. It has to make sense economically. Otherwise, how would I do it?
How will you survive?
How will I survive, right? But you also have to make art for art's sake sometimes, you know, even if it will not do as much as some song that you know or whatnot, to keep yourself alive as an artist,
Right.
you know. And let's say I'm actually grateful and fortunate that I'm able to do it on my terms and my way, you know, like basically, you know. But not everybody gets that opportunity, and I think to really fight this thing, dude, nobody knows what's going to work, honestly. I'm telling you this story, okay? So I was making Ek Din, right? I was making Ek Din, and it's a 5-minute song. Actually, it was a 5-minute, 20-second song. We cut the 20 seconds in the end because it was just too long an intro. कि भाई इतना ही लगेगा, 5 मिनट लगाया. And everybody's like, "ये bro 5 मिनट का गाना क्यों रिलीज कर रहा?" और ये वैसे ही funk rock song है और this and that, and you're like, but you have to showcase the whole idea of this, to showcase your wings, right? This is what you can do.
हाँ कि ये मेरी वैरायटी
हाँ,
है, मैं एक गाने
हाँ
में
कि
ये
हाँ,
डाल सकता हूँ,
कि मैं एडी कर सकता हूँ. Like
ये
मैं
वर्स मेरी ऐसी है, दूसरी वर्स में I'll change it.
change it, right? So you're doing that, but everybody was saying you're कि guy with the song, dude. Lullaby is a song, you know, like, and Mastani is a song. You should, you know, focus on that. You should resign first. But I was like, no, अब तो बन गया है, अब तो यही जाएगा. And Ek Din is the most famous song on the first album, right? Basically, it is the most streamed song.
I
on
think
Spotify.
it was Mehroon, no?
No, it's like exactly Ek Din. Then it's
Okay.
Mehroon, then it's Lullaby, then it's
Okay.
so you don't know. We don't know how, you know, like we can't really stay, man. What people want, you know, in life, what artists want, I don't know. Like I have met artists, and some artists just wanted to, what good artists wanted to just be famous and have their money sorted, and कि इतना ही करूंगा मैं लाइफ में. I have met so many of them, and I don't disrespect it anymore. अरे यार ठीक है bro, तेरे को ही चाहिए लाइफ में तो, you know, किसी को नहीं चाहिए कि bro बहुत है, नहीं मेरे को यही करना है जिंदगी भर. So you were like ठीक है यार. पहले मैं सोचता था कि अबे every human being has to be an evolving human being and this and that, because that is my idea of life. I can't.
That is what I
impose-
think. So it's okay.
So we can't impose that on the world, you know.
कि सबको
I have done
evolve
that.
शायद नहीं होना है.
इवॉल्व की बात ही नहीं है। मेरे को लगता है कि उनका रिलेशनशिप ही अलग है इस चीज से, किसी का आर्ट से, जो तेरा है, जो मेरा है, या किसी और का, हमारा अलग है dude। मेरे को लगता है कि it's the nature of the relationship that you have with
How
your art.
how has your this thing changed over the period of your career? Your relation with art and music?
Like I started doing it more, but I started taking my art seriously, but myself not that much. That because
क्या?
I used to do the other way. Like you take yourself so seriously rather than taking your art seriously like that to pursue it, right? That
नहीं,
actually changed for me.
I didn't get
You know,
it.
I'm an artist, and this and that. This is what I think is right and is right, and
अच्छा,
I
ये आप
shifted
पहले का
that.
बता रहे हो?
That shifted to you just focus on creating it, like, and
Okay.
be open to that change. But my relationship has really cemented with art. It has
So
like
earlier it was
stronger.
like I matter, and now it's like what I make that matters.
Absolutely, absolutely. कि अब मुझे उतना वो नहीं है कि मैं जी हाँ, चाहिए होती वैलिडेशन बहुत मज़ा आते हैं कि वाह क्या बनाया आपने, बहुत मज़ा आते हैं सुन के, बट हमेशा तो ये नहीं चाहिए मेरे को। समटाइम्स यू जस्ट वांट टू बी नॉर्मल ह्यूमन बीइंग एंड लिसन टू अदर पीपल्स आर्ट
So
एंड सो
was this during your COVID renaissance that you discovered this thing about yourself? Yeah, it happened gradually. Yeah. Was there one moment that changed it for you?
I think it has happened gradually. I think I'm more receptive of any sort of, let's say, adulation, more receptive of like criticism or whatever, you know. Like
अच्छा.
I know that everybody has their opinion and it's okay. People are just saying what they want to say, and I listen to that, and it doesn't change my perspective towards what I want to make. You know, because as I said, nobody knows what works and what doesn't work. You just don't like it.
Hmm.
That's it. Because I also don't like a lot of music that people make. So, but that it works, right?
Yeah.
But that music works. So
Yeah.
that is like because आप सिर्फ अपने एंगल से नहीं देखोगे दुनिया ना,
हाँ.
है ना? तो आप सब देखोगे ना कि भाई it works for other people.
It is
So
definitely working.
yeah,
Huh?
definitely. So उसका मतलब क्या है? तो फिर but what works for you might not work for the other person, but it works for somebody else. So it's like that, कि
Right.
we don't know, and और ये सब स्ट्रेस देता है यार, ये सब सोचना ना कि ये भाई वो क्यों नहीं कर रहा है ये, और इसने क्यों नहीं किया, या वो बकवास है। वो
Hmm.
सब अब वो हो गया है, दोस्तों के में टॉक हो गया आपस में कि आप जोक मारते हो,
हाँ.
बट एज प्रोफेशनल्स यू जस्ट लाइक रोड। मुझे क्या पता वो किस दौर से गुजर रहा है, मुझे पता ही नहीं है कुछ। मे बी उसको यही चाहिए था, लाइक आप कौन होते बताने वाले किसी को, तो
सही
मेरे
बात
को
है.
ऐसे लगता है अबाउट अदर artists and their pursuit. But do I dislike somebody's pursuit or no? Of course I do. Of course, but I don't go and tell. It's not because it's not my idea. It's your idea.
Hmm.
You have to live with it, and the adulation, the criticism with it. I have to live with my art.
This happened with the Beatles also. After a point, they stopped touring. They were done with all the gigs and all because the audience got so loud कि वो अपना खुद ही म्यूजिक नहीं सुन पाते थे. And they were like,
अरे
हम
वो तो ब्रदर,
स्टूडियो
वो
में
तो
बैठ के.
ग्रेटेस्ट भाई, वो तो उन्होंने तो कुछ 18 महीने का the last years I was reading it.
Sorry, मैं सुन नहीं पाया था.
They wrote 3 albums from 1967 to 1969 January, something like that, man. These 3 albums, Revolver है उसमें और वो सब है, यानी वो लाइक पता नहीं कैसे कर रखे भाई वो।
Let It Be, Abbey Road.
हाँ, yeah, that all happened in a span of like 36 months or 27 months or something.
Those guys were a machine. And
क्योंकि जब आपको it's like जितनी बार करोगे उतना you will just get used to it. And of course they were talented, and they were also stretching the boundary of what they were making, no?
definitely,
Right, so
100%.
that is the key. That is the
Definitely.
thing.
They
ये आप
were,
सेम नहीं बना रहे हो।
हाँ, the kind of experimentation and crazy. They're my favorite album of
Yeah,
all time. Sorry,
band of
band
all
of all
time.
time.
That is the best band of all time, right? आगे चलते हैं और ये डिस्कशन करते ही नहीं हम ये बेस्ट बैंड ऑफ ऑल टाइम है बिकॉज इतना कोई एक्सपेरिमेंटल नहीं था, इतना बड़ा हो गया।
हाँ, मतलब because I बिकॉज द थिंग इज दैट हम लोग ने बात करी ना कि गाने पर्सनल होने चाहिए या आर्ट
हम्म
पर्सनल होनी चाहिए. व्हेन आई स्टार्टेड लिसनिंग टू देम आई वाज ड्रॉन टुवर्ड्स पॉल के गाने थोड़े ज़्यादा. बट एज आई ग्रू ओल्डर
Lennon and then you go to John.
नाउ आई
That
फील कि
happens.
ये लेनन ने क्या लिखा है,
Bro,
क्रेजी.
that is so you're that is how you judge. That is the right parameter of judging
सॉरी.
of people. That is the right parameter of judging people how into the band they are. कि पहले किसके पसंद थे आपको, फिर सेकंड सुन रहा है, फिर थर्ड सुन रहा है, देन यू नो कि अच्छा तू उस वाले जोन में है बीटल्स के अभी लाइफ में.
अरे you can dissect each and every individual and crazy lyrics.
It's crazy. They all were crazy. Honestly, they all
Living
were
is
crazy.
easy with eyes closed.
Oh my
अब
god.
अब समझ आते हैं मुझे.
भाई it's वो हो गया यार वो, you know. You know
पर
like
हमें
people.
हाँ
हाँ, go
नहीं
ahead,
आप
go
बोलो.
ahead. नहीं, you finished the thing.
अरे it was a random thing, you continue.
Random thing की बात करने बता random thing.
बहुत फालतू सा थॉट था बट लाइक we've talked about so many influences. आपके पता नहीं क्या क्या सुना है आपने, बट were you never inspired by any हरियाणवी music coming from there? Local music, हरियाणवी
तेरे को
music.
बहुत फनी चीज बताऊं मैं.
हाँ
तो मैं हरियाणा कॉलेज में गया हूँ, राइट. तो जो
हाँ.
जो हमारा एक सीनियर था, जो कि कल्चरल सा बंदा मैकेनिकल में था, वो ब्रो वो क्या गाता था हरियाणवी गाने. बस कि मैं भूल गया क्या बोलते हैं उनको.
अरे
दैट वाज
फोक रागनी.
रागनी गाता था भाई हमारा सीनियर. बेनीवाल नहीं, मेरा सीनियर था ब्रो. बहुत
Okay.
आता था मेरी वो. ये लाइक हरियाणवी बहुत आता था, बहुत ही इंटेलिजेंट था और मतलब काफी कल्चरली वो था. वो डिबेट करता था और रागनी गाता था dude, and he was insanely good, and that's when I heard it for the first time. You boy saw, and he was explaining me one day backstage at a college festival, and I heard it.
मतलब कि
Inspired तो bro.
कुछ एलिमेंट्स आपको हुए हो यार, ये अच्छा है, लगाते हैं,
अरे
बलम
मैं
थानेदार जिप्सी
मैं
चला हुआ.
गढ़वाली हूँ जो एक पंजाबी टाउन में बड़ा हुआ. मैं दिल्ली में रहता हूँ. ये तो राइट तो मैं हरे मुझे आई डोंट नो.
अरे अच्छा आप गढ़वाल से हो तो एक बात करनी पड़ेगी. ट्रैवलिंग, लाइक डू यू लाइक ट्रैवलिंग, गोइंग टू द हिल्स एंड ऑल?
आई यूज्ड टू डू अ लॉट पहले. अब नहीं जाता हूँ मैं.
अब नहीं.
I've been to my village. I've been to things. And now I watch videos of my village with my parents on YouTube.
बट यू
Because
डोंट लाइक ट्रैवलिंग एनीमोर?
no, I have not been able to travel for the last 3 years. I was just in the studio. I used to travel a lot before that. But yeah, but वो मेरे गढ़वाल का मैंने देखे हैं because villages have been left the villages because of it development नहीं हुई ऐसे, you know. कुछ रह गई
हाँ.
जगह. So I think my village also comes in that. So we were watching the video. So my mother was showing me on YouTube. ये देखिए हम उसका घर है, ये उसका घर है. वहाँ पे you know कि नदी की डायरेक्शन चेंज होगी. Whatever man. जाके देखियो पूरन कोट के.
कहाँ पे आपका?
पूरन कोट. You know.
ओके.
Yeah. So basically they tell you that, and I think उतना एजुकेट करते हैं मुझे मेरे पेरेंट्स. You know कि पता होना चाहिए आपको. You know like so I understand little bit of it Garhwali and.
अच्छा.
I discovered some Garhwali hip hop also recently.
गढ़वाली हिप हॉप.
And yeah, dude, it was insane.
अरे आई विल राइट डाउन.
Yeah, it is insane. Like वहाँ पे से बंदा बैठा अपने मिट्टी घर में और गाने वाने में लड़के but they are like rapping. It is insane. You're like what the fuck? Great.
हाउ मच आर यू इनटू हिप हॉप एंड रैप बाय द वे?
I mean I follow.
और इज इट
people who
रॉक
are-
मोस्टली फॉर यू?
No, it's pop also. Like I listen to all kind of music. But
Hmm.
I don't listen to their music at all, but I follow them on Instagram. This is a rapper. Because I like the shit that they do, you know. I love this
म्यूजिक के
कि-
बाद जो कर रहे हैं उसमें मजा आ रहा है.
अंदाजे नहीं बस है वर्ल्ड का, you know, like ये सही है. वो लड़के लगे हैं सब, all these people, you know, kids and girls and guys, they're doing the shit. I like it. You know, like it's not for me, but I can appreciate कि वो style बहुत सही है भाई. You know, like, you know, like वो भी तो होता है. ये सब
वो
part
भी
of
तो
the
होता है.
game. ये सब part of the
हम्म.
game. इसकी individuality दिखती है, उसकी personality दिखती है. You know.
डेफिनेटली.
But anyway, dude, this was really fun.
बट नाइस. या
Yeah.
एज राहुल गांधी सेज, मेरे को मजा आया.
हाँ मुझे वहाँ पता
इट
है.
वाज नाइस
As
टॉकिंग.
राहुल गांधी says, मुझे वहाँ पता है.